By the way, CGI cutscene.
Looks like we've lost them.
I'll settle things here. Elise, you should go back to the castle.
Okay. Sonic? Ah. It's so beautiful. I've never seen so many flowers before. Sonic, have you visited many wonderful places before?
Yeah.
Once you defeat Eggman, you'll leave, won't you? Though I've been frightened many times, I've also enjoyed this adventure. It allowed me to be something other than a princess. I was able to be myself. A girl.
It sounds like being a princess isn't that easy.
It isn't sometimes, but I love this country. Everyone in the castle, the children, all my citizens, really. The same love my late father and mother had.
Don't cry, Elise. Become a strong queen who doesn't cry, no matter what happens.
And so, I do my best to protect my country. I understand everything my parents said to me now. Sonic, if you leave here to go on another adventure, remember this place.
Definitely. Elise?
I'm fine. Sorry. I mustn't cry. I can't.
Elise? Smile.
It's not over yet. After this, we have one more cutscene. How wonderful is that? Yeah, where have I heard that before? Oh, look, it's the captain. And Dr. Eggman. Of course. Who else? I also like his ship, by the way. I mentioned that in the live commentary.
Princess Elise, ruler of Soliana. By refusing to negotiate with me, you have forced me to take drastic actions. Meet me at the specified point alone at 4 o'clock today. Failure to do so on time will result in my leveling of this city so that nothing but ashes remain.
Miss Elise! I cannot allow harm to come to my people. Miss Elise! It is my duty as Princess of Soliana to go. There is no other choice.
I should mention that I will admit some of the voice clips are terrible. Like that one, for instance. I don't know why, but this loading screen just didn't want to cut out very well.
This is terrible. Princess Elise went to see
And random Tails.
Tails, please help her.
And I just randomly talked to her again. I don't know
Princess
why.
Elise went to see Eggman by herself. Tails, please help her.
So I was just going around this fountain again, and I noticed that it wasn't doing any splashes, but randomly made dirt prints for no reason. I was exploring the city with Tails, so that's why I cut it out. Anyways, this next area is kind of pointless for me, and it's kind of boring to be honest, but we're going to Wave Ocean again as Tails. And we're following Elise.
Elise is on that battleship? Wait up, we're coming!
Who's we, Tails? You're alone. You would think Tails would have gotten used to that by now from Sonic Heroes. But alas, he isn't. Right here I was just exploring a little bit and, destroying enemies. And right here I noticed a couple of islands, so I decided to explore this one. I was like, hee, breaking the game. So I was gonna go over here, except invisible wall! And I almost died right there, but as you notice, frame skip beyond belief. So yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, stop this recording right now. So right here, I cut it out and did a long transition right there. And I continued on again. This was the fourth take of trying to do a full recording. But it decided to randomly do a frame skip right here again. And I was like, ugh, jeez. So after a while, I did a bunch of this. I did a little bit of an extra stage. You didn't miss too much. Anyways, I tried to destroy those enemies, but then I couldn't really. I don't know why. I guess those enemies aren't indestructible, but whatever. Right at this point, I was just getting a little bit bored of trying to play with Tails. I mean, seriously. Now, right here, I actually got lucky, though. I went through the middle one shot. I don't think a lot of people managed to do that, and I got a silver medal right there. Hooray. This is scripted, by the way. I checked it out on one of my replays, and why are the springs like still there? Anyways, as I was saying, I replayed through this level again, and that area, that checkpoint that I just hit, is scripted. If you even move downward, for some reason it makes you move. Right here I failed, and I should have went backward and hit the ramp thing, but I didn't. I tried to fly again because I jumped, but it didn't work. Yeah, right there, if you move downward, you can't go back, so yeah, it's a point of the return right there. Well, maybe it's not a point of the return. You probably glitched up the game and just fly over there. Because I think it is possible to do so. Right here, I don't know what happened. I think I was just half asleep. I think I just wasn't paying attention at all. Okay. Third time's charm. Let's get this done in the fourth. I waited for the whale that time. I don't know why it's called Wave Ocean when it's mainly islands and not as much of an ocean. Then again, there is a lot of water. Right here, I found the silver medal, so I like, okay, I gotta grab that. I grab it. Managed to get it on a second trip through, so that was lucky for me. And I went back to the area where we first play as Tails in Wave Ocean, where we first met him on for the second part, actually. So yeah. What's that? Anyways, sorry about that little interruption. I was playing against normal as Tails. This area just feels proper for Tails, but for some reason the other areas don't. Right here, I had no rings for no apparent reason, so yeah. I don't know, I was just getting a little bit lazy around here. I don't know why. Right here, I got lucky for some reason. I managed to fly again. So I managed to speedrun that bit. And yes, Tails' voice is much better than the, Tails' new voice I prefer over this voice, because seriously, Tails' voice is current. Tails' current voice sounds more of a boy, which is good. I prefer a boy voice over a female voice, to be honest.